Hey kids, wanna have some fun? Yeah! Alright, great, we'll just dump you out in the middle of a desert in cowboy clothes and make you pull carts for 3 days. Wait, what the— do you know what Trek is? No. Well, that's okay, because I didn't either, until they put me in cowboy clothes, threw me on a bus, and dumped me in the middle of the desert. You know the game Oregon Trail? Well, on Trek we were basically just reenacting that, except no one died of dysentery. I did get blisters though, so that's almost as bad. 3 days of walking, pulling wagons, and dressing like pioneers. That's what Trek is. Now, you may ask, why would you do that? I honestly have no idea. Now, a lot of people, when they hear the word pioneers, they immediately think of Mormons. And yeah, there were a lot of pioneers that were Mormons. So, I'm just gonna sit here sipping my milk. Now, I'm just gonna be telling you guys some of the experiences I had on Trek. So, on Trek, every day, we had to walk about 7 miles, pulling a really heavy handcart under the baking sun. And I'm just gonna give it to you guys straight. It wasn't bad at all. Peoples were complaining like, "Ooh, it's so freaking hot out here." Hey, shut up! You haven't even been pushing the cart for the past 5 miles. And guess who has? Good old Benny. And that's me. On Trek, we were divided into families. Families consisted of 12 people. 2 adults called the Ma and Pa that are married in real life, and then 10 kids. 10 kids! Holy crap, Ma and Pa, you guys just need to chill out a bit, okay? Just calm down. You don't need 10 children. How could you even remember all their names? Come over here, Stuart. That's not my name, Mum. Nathan. No, Mum. Gregory. No, Mum. Jenny. Mum, do I look like Jenny to you? Oh, I remember your name. It's Edward. No, Mum, Edward's over there. Hello, everybody. I don't know why the pioneers had British accents in that scene, but they did. Anyhow, my ma and pa were awesome. They were a young couple and only had been married for a few months. They were super happy and energetic. They were super funny too. In fact, over the 3 days I was with them, I collected quotes from them. These are all quotes directly from their mouths. There was this girl in my family that was really afraid of butterflies. I thought that was a bit strange, because in my opinion, butterflies look really cool, but you know, you do you, man. If you want to be afraid of butterflies, go ahead. I ain't stopping you. And you know, the more I thought about her fear of butterflies, the weirder it got. How could you be afraid of butterflies? Did she have some sort of traumatic experience with them? Did they kill her parents? Kidnap her brother? I don't know, there's so many possibilities. And I mean, butterflies are a wee bit creepy if you zoom up real close on them, but as long as you don't grab one and throw it under your microscope, you'll be fine. For some freaking reason, there were holes all over the handcart trail that we followed. So the people pulling the cart in the front would have to call out the holes, so we could avoid them and not get the cartwheels stuck in them. So, for hours on end, all we would hear was, hole on the left, hole in the middle, hole in the right, hole in the middle, and it got old pretty fast. There was one good thing about it, though. You could be like, heh, I'm just gonna be a little sneaky boy, and not tell them that there's a hole here, and see if they step in it. And then sometimes they would step in it and twist their ankles. It was comedy gold! Funny thing, I stepped in one of these holes once, and there was a bunch of thorns all over the outside of the hole. When I stepped in the hole, I tripped and fell and landed on the thorns. Then my arm was covered in these, my arm got stabbed by 1,000 billion thorns, and my arm was covered in these little white bumps the rest of the day. And they hurt really bad. But I didn't tell anyone because, I just didn't want to sound like, it's not a big deal. I've got the thorns in my arm. It was a good time. I rate 10 out of 10. We did have quite a lot of modern comforts on Trek, you know. First off, we had plenty of water. On every cart, there was a 5-gallon jug of water, and a huge water truck followed us around, so we never were short on water. Which is good, because dehydration is bad. Second, we had a food truck follow us around, so we were never short on food. Which is good, because starvation is bad. And third, we had a truck pulling a bunch of porta potties following us, and it smelt awful. On the second night, the camp smelled like crap. Literally. It was bad. Let me tell you. It was so bad, in fact, that night, I didn't even go pee in the porta potties before I went to bed. I just peed in a bush. Side tangent time, 3, 2, 1, go! Peeing in nature is the best, man! You can pee on trees, pee in bushes, pee in holes, pee off cliffs, onto campfires, in your friend's sleeping bag. You ladies are really missing out, let me tell you. So, in conclusion, Trek was a fine time. It was a unique experience, that's for freaking sure. I had a lot of my close friends there with me, and we had a rather great time. But honestly, I'd just rather hang out with my friends at home. Because when you're inside, the sun can't burn you until your nose looks like a crisp lasagna! Another video finished and uploaded. Feels good, man. It took me a bit longer to make this video simply because, I've really been trying to improve the quality of my videos. So, yeah, that's good. Ooh, fun things. I have an Instagram account now for my YouTube channel. So, go check that out. It's deciphering.life.youtube. I'll be just, like, kind of uploading, posting stuff about YouTube channel, updates, upcoming videos, whatnot. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and have a lovely day.